Hi students, now we are going to see 12th standard maths example 4.3. Okay, now let's go. The given sum, example 4.3, find the principal value of first subdivision sin inverse 1 by root 2 and second sum sin inverse of sin minus pi by 3, third sum sin inverse of sin 5 by 6. We are going to see principal value of these three subdivisions. Okay, first now we are going to listen one formula we already learnt in 11th standard. Now listen, sin inverse of sin x. Do you know the sin inverse of sin x? This is equal to what? Sin inverse of sin x equal to x. When x lies between minus pi by 2 less than or equal to x less than or equal to pi by 2. X lies in the minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2 interval. Okay. Now our first sum. What is our first sum? First sum sin inverse of 1 by root 2. Sin inverse of 1 by root 2. Do you know sin value 1 by root 2? Do you remember? Yes. Sin pi by 4. That is 45 degree. Sin pi by 4 gets 1 by root 2. Now listen, sin inverse of sin pi by 2. Like this formula. Okay. Now this sin inverse of sin x equal to x. Here also we get the formula sin inverse of sin pi by 4. Then what is the formula? What is the answer? This is equal to pi by 4. But pi by 4. This belongs to pi minus pi by 2 plus pi by 2. Okay, we check it. Minus pi by 2. What is the answer? That is minus 90 degree. Here pi by 2, that is plus 90 degree. Here for pi by 4 means 45 degree. Now 45 degree belongs to this limit. Okay. Now pi by 4 belongs to minus pi by 2 comma plus pi by 2. Okay. Now sin inverse of 1 by root 2, this is equal to pi by 4. Okay. Do you understand this step? Okay. Now our second subdivision. Now we already learned sin inverse of sin x equal to x. Okay. Sin inverse of sin x equal to x. When the x between x belongs to minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. Okay. Okay. Now our second step is sin inverse of sin minus pi by 3. Sin inverse of sin minus pi by 3. Here you compare this formula. Both are same. Sin inverse of sin. Now x is equal to what? Here x is equal to minus pi by 3. You think minus pi by 3 belongs to minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. Minus pi by 2 means minus 90 degree. Plus pi by 2 means plus 90 degree. Here minus pi by 3. Pi means 180 degree. 180 by 3. Here 60 degree. So minus 60 degree. So minus 60 degree belongs to this. Okay. Minus pi by 3 belongs to minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. So the second subdivision over. This is our second subdivision. Sin inverse of sin minus pi by 3 is equal to minus pi by 3. Okay. Okay. Now our third subdivision. Again I write the formula sin inverse of sin x. This is equal to x. Okay. When x belongs to minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. Okay. Okay. Now our third sum is sin inverse of sin 5 pi by 6. Sin 5 pi by 6. Okay. Here 5 pi by sin inverse of sin, like the above formula. But this is equal to x. Here x is equal to 5 pi by 6. 5 pi by 6 means how much degree? Pi by 6 means 30 degree. Then 5 by 6, that is 300 degree. But we have minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. So we changing the 5 by basis. How do you change? Sine inverse of sine by minus by by 6. Can we write sine inverse of sine by minus by by 6? You take LCM by minus by by 6, 6 pi minus pi. What is the answer? 5 by by 6. Okay, this is possible. Okay, but now sine inverse of sine pi minus theta. Which quadrant? Pi minus theta. That is second quadrant. Pi minus theta means second quadrant. Second quadrant, first quadrant all. Second quadrant student. Third quadrant take. Fourth quadrant centum. So all student take centum. Here second quadrant first letter S. So sign gets positive sign. Okay. Now pi minus pi basis. Pi means 180 degree. That is even number of times. 90 degree. Even number of 90 degree. Okay. 2 times. Okay. So theta no change. So by 6. Sine by 6. Now you listen. Sine inverse of sine by 6 means by 6. Here by 6 belongs to, since by 6 belongs to minus by 2 to plus by 2. Okay. Are you understand this stuff? Okay. Thank you.